Hello there, once again Bob Moores acting as chairman for Problem Corner this week, welcoming you to our little show. And our guest panellists, Miffy Marsh.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
And Gordon Lead. Hello. Our letter is signed Judy P. And
Hello.
It comes...
Very nice.
Dear panel, my boyfriend, who is a university student, is often making sarcastic remarks about my intelligence. He says I don't read nearly enough of the classics and tells me to keep my mouth shut when we're out with his university friends. Apparently, he only wants me for my good looks. Judy P., you have got a problem. Miffy, just one quick, brief remark.
Some boyfriend.
Gordon?
Well, obviously, he's got all the intelligence and she's got all the good looks. So she should keep her mouth shut and he should wear a bag over his
Gordon.
head.
I was going to say that...
I'd say leave him.
I was going to say...
Yes, he's an intellectual oaf.
He's an intellectual
Get rid of him.
bore. Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Unfortunately, I would say Judy has taken the time and trouble to write in about this, and therefore she is worried and obviously must like the boy. Well, in turn, do you think he's an intelligent person, he's embarrassed by her lack of intelligence naturally, and covers it up by this rather brash way of showing her up in front of his friends in the hope that she will read better books? Do you think he's trying to help her in some terribly brash way?
Is he embarrassed by her lack of intelligence or embarrassed because she doesn't go to the university? This is the point. Is he an intellectual snob, in other words? If he is and she's going to go on with this boy, she's headed for a lifetime of misery because everywhere he goes, he's going to be ashamed of her.
He's always going to be the same. He's never going to alter. Anybody who's attracted to the opposite sex doesn't necessarily have to make excuses for them. They like them for other qualities.
Mm-hmm.
And because he's had the good fortune to be able to afford to go to the university and enjoys good education, he should encourage her in a more subtle way to enjoy educating herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe firmly that educating yourself often happens after you're 21, not before.
Too busy having fun before?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you're mentally attuned. I think from the time you're 5 years old, books are put in front of you and you accept this, but you don't appreciate it. And therefore I think quite often that people have to be mentally stimulated. Can be by the company they keep, perhaps the job they may take up in later life, and they improve themselves. And I don't think you ever want to close your mind. You must always be prepared to try new things and to read. I don't say she starts reading the classics. I think some of the classics are dreadful bores to read, and not half as much pleasure as a well-written book of a lighter variety can be. I mean, you don't...
And that can be of advantage too.
Why do you have to be able to understand all the classics?
Or quote the classics, exactly.
I can't help but feel that the key word here is university, and that he's ashamed of her because she hasn't reached the university level. This doesn't mean to say she's not intelligent, surely. And after all, how many people in business and public life didn't go to university and have done quite well, regardless of this?
Exactly, and of course, Judy, as you say, he apparently only wants me for my good looks. Well, I'd say that is apparently right, and that you should, at this moment, take stock of the situation and find out whether you enjoy going out with this boy. If you don't, then call it all off at this very moment and launch yourself into a circle of friends that are more of your own intellectual level and I think more have interest in common with yourself. And thereby you'll certainly find a much happier life ahead of you. Thanks again, Miff.
Thanks very much, Bob.
Thanks, Gordon.
Pleasure.
And Judy P., all the best.
Bob Moores was your host for Problem Corner this morning in the absence of Brian Taylor, who's also on the sick list. If Brian is listening, all the best, my old mate.
Oh, I do like a little dab of cream. It's delectable. I do like a dash of dairy cream. Oh, I do find a little dab of cream most enjoyable. I do like a dash of dairy cream. Incredible on cereal with coffee, cake or fruit. Cream improves the flavor and makes everything taste beaut. Oh, I do find a little dab of cream makes it wonderful. I do like a dash of dairy cream.
Don't forget, buy a bottle of cream today. 27 minutes past midday on 3AK's House Party, and I hope that you're enjoying the program this morning. Bing Crosby.
Oh, let me see now. Oh, little one, I was so gloomy, felt that life sure would undo me, till one day you happened to me, my little one. Here now, little one, no controversy. You're my downfall, you're my Circe. I'm a good guy, show me mercy, my little one. I have such love for you, our future could be heaven above for you, and paradise for me. Little one, fate might miscarry. Little one, why do you tarry? Little one, when may I marry you, my little one? Miscarry, little one, why do you tarry? Little one, when may I marry you, my little one?
That's one of my great party pieces, too. To a certain audience, of course. Bing Crosby from High Society and Little One.
919791, 919791.
Phone CHI for this special buy.
919791.
£75 down start you on the road to ownership of house and land through CHI. Secure your future now. Phone CHI now, 919791, or AK Direct, 420201.